I've heard about you, Marth. Hero King from another world. I'm honored to fight with you.
I have also heard of the Four Winds. Thank you for lending us your strength. It's heartening.
Marth, you're a lord who's loved by everyone. It's no wonder so many people idolize you.
That may be so, but I still rely on you, Zelestia. I consider you an excellent leader. The members of the Four Winds share a strong bond. It's important to have allies like that.
Before coming here, we lost one of our number. Even with him gone, we'll always be together.
That support can help you deal with hardship. We'll need that strength to end this war safely.
You and I have formed a strong connection too. Together we'll make this world peaceful again. Celica, I admire how strong you are. The way you wield fire magic is particularly impressive.
Oh, thank you, Zelestia. It's been a while since I've been given such effusive praise.
I heard you were a priestess of Earth Mother Milla. I would love to hear a story about that.
I have so many memories from my time at the Priory on Novus. It could be a very long story.
Thank you for sharing your stories. Are you lonely now, without the person you mentioned?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But I know he's out there somewhere, doing what he must. Besides, with you and the others here, I rarely have time to get bored or lonely.
Oh, Celica, what a courageous attitude. You needn't worry, we'll always be here for you.
From the look in your eyes, I can tell you are a warrior with a strong, just heart.
I'm honored to hear that from a knight like you, Sigurd. I'll do my best not to disappoint you. I failed to protect my friends in the past. I won't lose anyone that way ever again.
And yet, despite that pain, you continue on. I am sure they watch over you, even now. The resolve of the Four Winds fighting for peace is inspiring. I could learn from you all.
Mavir founded the Four Winds, and it became a family. I treasure it with all my heart. Such bonds don't disappear. Even if we lose someone, we will always be the Four Winds.
Having bonded with you myself, I'm proud to fight beside you. I will give all to end this war.
I lose my composure at the slightest upset. It's incredible how collected you always are, Leaf.
If you let your emotions take over, you'll be a liability in battle. That's one thing I try to avoid.
I know I underperformed out there. I feel my confidence waning. Would you train with me?
Of course I can train with you. I'll continue to accompany you until you feel more confident.
If I'd been this strong before, I might have been able to protect the Divine Dragon and Mavir.
Regret won't bring back the ones you have lost. We must keep moving forward. Let's live now, so that when your life fades, you can meet them again with your head held high.
Yes. And until I see them again, I'll work hard to become someone I can be proud of. What is it, Roy? You keep looking my way. Is something amiss? You can be honest with me.
You're a mage dragon, right? Those exist in my world, though I'm not aware of any like you. I heard you haven't been sitting down for meals with the others. Is everything okay, Zelestia?
Oh, I just get so busy. I should sit down for a good meal. Thank you for watching out for me. My friends are my family. When I think of losing someone again, I become so afraid.
I worried when I was put in charge of the army. The support of my friends gave me courage. Let me support you and help alleviate your fears, just as my friends did for me.
Thank you, Roy. You're family to me as well. I look forward to having you fight by my side. I get the feeling you and I are going to get along wonderfully, Lynn. My hunches are usually right.
I was thinking the same thing. I like that your friends are so important to you, Zelestia.
Your archery is amazing, Lynn. Your arrows hit their target as if they're pulled in.
Thank you. I'll do my best in the coming battles to have our enemies yank in even more.
I'm glad I've gotten to fight with you. We may be different, but I consider you a dear friend.
Thank you. My friends are the reason I can be so strong regardless of the challenges we face. You feel that too, don't you? It shows how you care for the Divine Dragon and the Four Winds.
It's heartening to know we both feel that way. I hope you know I care for you just as much. You seem reserved, Erica. I think it would be all right for you to assert yourself more.
Assert myself? Is that necessary? I am content if I can simply be of assistance to you all.
I'd love to say hello to your brother too, but he's only around during battles. What's he like?
Ephraim is strong and kind. I only wish you would cease treating me like a child.
For me, my allies are my family. I would do anything to keep them safe.
I feel the same about my friends. I believe that conviction makes us stronger. I will lend my strength to protect those who are precious to you, Zelestia. You can rely on me.
Thank you, Erica. Although, you know, I want to protect you as if you were my family too. You're Ike, right? You're the emblem everyone calls a hero. I've heard a lot about you.
I'm no hero. I'm just a simple mercenary. Zelestia, are you eating well? You'll need that energy when push comes to shove.
I've lived so long I forget these things. What should I have? How do you feel about meat? I heard you led a group of mercenaries. You must have had some rough times as the leader.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Though some of my friends struggled more than I did. I've just been following the path I believe in. They're the reason I've been able to do that.
You truly care for your friends, don't you? If we're together, Ike, I feel like I can keep fighting. I heard you can read fortunes, Micaiah. That's exciting. I look forward to talking to you more.
Likewise, Zelestia. From you, I sense gentleness and compassion. It will always be part of you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem too unassuming to be a commander of armies.
You're not the first to think that. I just ended up being put on a pedestal.
So, you ended up being put on a pedestal. What was the master you tried to protect like?
The king was very gentle and put his people above all else. I worried that he was too soft. That's the downside to kindness. In a time of peace, I'm sure he'd be revered as a wise king.
Thank you for telling me more about you. Let's share our favorite foods or something next time. Hello, Lucina. I'm Zelestia, a mage dragon. What types of dragons were there in your world?
There was the Divine Dragon, the Fell Dragon, and some that were called Manicheets. I know you're a mage dragon, Zelestia, but can you actually transform into a dragon?
Not anymore. I lost my dragonstone when my village was burned. I can't go back for it now.
So you came from another world and can't go back. That happened to me too, a long time ago.
I did, but I have no regrets. I feel like saving this world will save my home too somehow.
I know how you feel. I'll devote all my strength to helping you make that happen.
Thank you, Lucina. I believe that we can save this world together. I'm a mage dragon, Corin. As a fellow dragon, I imagine you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Mage dragon? That type of dragon wasn't in my world. I'd love to talk with you too, Zelestia.
The Four Winds formed to protect Lady Nell and Lord Rafal. Count on us to protect you as well.
It's reassuring to know you're all here for me. I'll show you that I can protect you too, Zelestia.
I'm glad we made it back safe today. I never want to suffer the pain of losing an ally again.
Yes, I've lost important allies too. Even one who entrusted me to continue where they left off. As the survivors, let's carry on their wishes. So we may bring the peace they should have seen.
Yes. Let's stay together until that day comes, and continue to come back safe every time. Thanks to you, Byleth, I've had more success in battle. Let's improve our bond fighting together.
I find that reassuring. I'm counting on you, Zelestia.
When I look at this divine dragon, sometimes I wonder why I couldn't keep the other one safe.
I know that feeling well. After I wasn't able to save my father, I often had such thoughts.
Byleth, you mentioned your father passing away. How did you get over it?
My students were very supportive of me. I doubt I could have recovered on my own. Don't be afraid to depend on those around you, Zelestia. Remember, you're not alone.
Thank you. Your words make me feel better. It's comforting to know I have so much support.
You're a mage dragon, aren't you, Zelestia? Would you like to be my friend?
Of course I would. I never had much chance to learn about you in our original world.
I get drowsy when I'm talking to you. It's just so nice, and I feel really safe.
Come sit next to me then. If you fall asleep, I'll stay with you until you wake up.
The people here are all so friendly. It's like everyone's family. It must be so nice.
That's right. A precious family. We already think of you as part of that family too.
Really? Yay! I want us to stay together like this forever. That's okay, right?
It is. My bond with you has grown very strong. It'll link us forever and ever, I promise.
I haven't seen you sitting down for meals much. If you don't eat well, you'll run out of strength.
Don't worry, I just had a good meal. Well, it was, a few days ago. I'll go do that right now.
I'm impressed by all the people you try to take care of. That's the sign of a kind heart.
I could say the same about you. You also step in to help me and our allies when we're in need.
Everyone starts smiling when you're around. That's an amazing thing.
I appreciate you saying so. But what inspired you to praise me so suddenly?
I think you might be prioritizing others a bit too much. Give me a shout if I can help, okay?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I've got people like you watching out for me. Once again, a pleasure to meet you. I remember feeling a kinship with you. Why would that be?
Who knows? It may be all in your head.
Your power is still great, Soren. Though I am a mage dragon, my magic is weak. I envy you.
Is that so? I never asked for this power.
Soren, about our earlier conversation, I barely know you, but I still coveted your power. I'm sorry. What I said was insensitive.
It's fine. I take back what I said about not wanting it. This power helped me find a place in the world. Without it, that wish would not have come true.
Get warm and get some rest. Catching a cold would impede your performance in battle.
Mage dragons have a high body temperature, so I won't get cold, but I appreciate your concern.
Zelestia, did I see you eating enough food for 10 people in the cafe?
Mage dragon stomachs are 10 times the normal size, you know. Really? Okay, I was just hungry. I want to bring honor to the Four Winds. How does one become a great commander like you?
The shepherds were full of wonderful allies to depend on. There's nothing that great about me. One knight went so far as to pick up stones in my path. I may lead, but I'm still just myself.
Revealing your weakness is a sign of strength. Thank you. I hope to become more like you. Isn't it wonderful having so many in this army? In my world, few of us fought. It's encouraging.
Yes, it's lovely being around such precious, strong fighters. Why don't we go talk to them?
I held someone's hands to warm them, but they ran away. I guess mage dragons are scary.
Don't be disheartened. You're gentle, not scary. How about you try giving them a hug next time?
It's surprisingly difficult to get someone to let me dote on them. Is there some trick to it?
Just go on being kind and affectionate like you are. These bonds have to develop naturally. I think the way you care for everyone is very cute, Zelestia. Let's keep talking together, okay?
I feel like we can talk easily about many things. If you ever need your hands warmed, I'm here. It's strange. For a while, I've been having a hard time concentrating on simple tasks.
Given the rumble I just heard, could it be that you're just hungry? You and the other members of the Four Winds seem to be quite close, Zelestia.
Yes, it's because I care deeply about everyone here. Your trio also appears to be very close. I heard you lived with many other students in the Officers' Academy. It sounds like a family.
Family? Not really. We were all born to different households and grew up in different places.
That doesn't matter. Everyone here comes from different backgrounds, but we're still family.
Regardless of your origin or race. Huh. It would be grand if everyone thought that way.
Zelestia, you're quite strong. I like that. I want to make you mine.
I am happy to hear that. But I already have my master. Let us begin as friends. I'm bothered that you seem so lonely. If you want to, you can presume on me more.
How does one presume on someone exactly? I envy the close relationships you have with your friends, Zelestia.
You and I are friends too, Veronica. We fight together for the sake of this world, don't we? I feel a strong bond with you, and I can relax in battle knowing you have my back.
I suppose I feel a bond with you too, even if I can't put it into words very well.